We can't keep quiet about this. Millions of XRP Ripple coins are being bought by banks all over the world. Initial signs show that this totals over $10 billion. That's pretty cool, right? In addition, experts think that XRP could go up to $250 or even higher. It sounds crazy, but that's just the world we live in. Do not miss a single second. Nota bene, XRP Ripple has been getting a lot of attention in the world of cryptocurrencies, especially since recent events have shown that big financial institutions are using it more and more. A group of 28 central banks from around the world, known as the Basel Committee on Banking Supervision, just put out a report that shines light on this growing trend. The story says that 19 banks from different parts of the world have put a total of $10.27 billion into cryptocurrencies, with $205 million of that amount going to XRP. A well-known supporter of XRP called Jack the Rippler shared this exciting news, saying that the fact that XRP is used in these trades is a huge sign that prices will go up. To give you an idea of how important this is, the BCBS helps national banking and financial supervisory agencies come up with a more unified way to deal with legal problems. This makes their reports very important. There are a few interesting things about the fact that XRP is included in such large bank purchases. First, it makes XRP a real competitor in the cryptocurrency market, even though its price has been below $1 for more than 2 years. Because 19 banks have decided to hold XRP, it shows how much they trust its potential and stability as a digital asset. This interest from institutions is a strong sign of future growth and adoption, which means that XRP could soon play a bigger part in the world's financial system. Why does the fact that banks are starting to use XRP mean that prices will go up? When it comes to investments, banks tend to be cautious, which is especially true in the volatile Bitcoin market. They chose to hold XRP because they have a lot of faith in it and think it will be worth a lot in the future. As more banks start to use XRP, it could make the coin more stable and easy to buy and sell, which would raise its value. This support from institutions can also persuade other businesses and financial institutions to do the same. XRP's marketplace is getting even stronger. XRP's technology and use cases make it possible for it to completely change the way banks work. The company behind XRP, Ripple, wants to make it easier to send money across borders in real time. They think their solution will be faster and cheaper than traditional banking ways. Ripple's payment network, RippleInit, makes foreign transactions instant, safe, and cheap. This is a big improvement over the current systems, which can take days and charge lots of fees. By using XRP, banks can make their processes more efficient, cut down on transaction fees, and make customers happier. More financial companies may want to use this technology to stay competitive in a world that is becoming more and more digital. If XRP is accepted by banks, it could lead to a more connected and effective global financial infrastructure. The good things that happen when banks buy XRP go beyond just the price going up. It also makes XRP seem more trustworthy and real as a common financial tool. As governments and regulatory groups work to make a system that supports cryptocurrencies, more institutional adoption can lead to clearer rules. This can then bring in more investors, both big and small, which can lead to even more growth and new ideas in the field. But wait, there are experts who don't think XRP Ripple coin will ever hit $1. But the real story is much more exciting. It's not just small gains they're talking about. They are expecting a surge that will be even bigger than you thought it would be. You really shouldn't miss this prediction, trust me, you'll lose your mind. See the video to learn why XRP Ripple is going to change the way money works and could make a lot of money. Things are getting more and more exciting for Ripple's XRP as new developments and statements from experts paint an exciting picture of its future. The community was interested in a tweet by well-known XRP supporter Jack the Rippler. XRP will surprise everyone. There are technical signs that XRP might be about to have a historic rally, and this bold comment comes at the same time. One of these is the Bollinger Bands, which were created by John Bollinger in the 1980s. It is currently showing a trend for XRP that has previously shown huge price changes. Bollinger Bands are made up of 3 lines. The line in the middle is a simple moving average with 20 periods. This average is 2 standard deviations below and 2 standard deviations below and 2 standard deviations above the bands. When these bands get tighter, it looks like a spring that is ready to make a big move in either way. The great Matsby, a trader and chartist, said that XRP's monthly Bollinger Bands are showing one of the tightest squeezes in their history. This pattern looks a lot like the one that was seen before XRP's monumental rally in 2017. A shocking 60,000% rise in the price of the cryptocurrency, which hit an all-time high of almost $4 per coin in January 2018. Based on what Matsby says, we might be about to see another big price jump, which could take XRP to new heights. But it's important to keep these forecasts in perspective. The great Matsby himself warns that even though the professional signs are good, they don't mean that the player will do well in the future. He says that when Bollinger Bands were compressed in the same way in the past, prices did not always rise in a steep way. For example, a similar trend in late 2020 led to a seven-fold rise, and by April 2021, XRP was almost worth $2, but not as much as the 2017 rally. The value of XRP is about 44 cents right now. If the price went up by another 60,000% like it did in 2017, it could reach an unbelievable $250. However, Matsby doesn't think XRP will get that high before 2028. He also says that there is a chance of a big drop, pointing out that the cryptocurrency market is very volatile and hard to predict. When asked what he thought the price of XRP would be by the end of 2024, Matsby gave a cautious answer. Not likely to be very interesting, and most likely still less than $1. The fact that expectations have been lowered shows how risky crypto investments are, and how important it is to think about both the risks and benefits. Although the short-term view is cautious, XRP's possible rally would have huge effects on the market as a whole. If XRP is widely used and added to the world's banking system, it could completely change how money is sent and received across borders. Ripple's technology aims to make foreign transactions quick, safe, and cheap, which is a big step up from the way banks have always done things. That could be slow and cost a lot. As we've already said, the fact that 19 banks recently put $205 million into XRP shows that more and more people believe in its long-term value and usefulness. More financial institutions may start to see how useful Ripple's technology is, which could make XRP more liquid and stable, which would improve its place in the market. Also, none of this would have been possible without big steps forward in the XRP Ripple community. The case between Ripple and the SEC began more than 4 years ago. It caused XRP Ripple's price to drop dramatically. But shocking changes are taking place now that could make everything different. It's impossible to miss. The legal fight between Ripple and the SEC, which has been looming over the crypto world since December 2020, seems to be moving closer to an end. There have been many turns and twists in this long-running disagreement, but new signs suggest that a settlement may be on the way soon, which could be the start of a new era for XRP. Has set July 31st as a possible date for a settlement and says Ripple could face a fine of up to $25 million without having to pay back any money. Bullish said that any sales that the court found to be illegal would be stopped for good. However, new contracts that Ripple mentioned might still need to be looked at by the courts if the SEC thinks they break the order. This story took a big turn last year when Judge Torres said that Ripple's sales to aftermarket trading sites were not investment contract offers. This important choice greatly increased the value of XRP, which made investors feel better. Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple's CEO, and other officials were cleared of all charges, and the SEC's attempts to appeal were turned down. During the whole case, the financial penalties have been a big point of contention. At first, the SEC wanted a huge $2 billion fine, which Ripple refused to pay. Instead, they wanted a maximum penalty of only $10 million. Ripple compared its position to that of Terraform Labs, pointing out that there were no direct claims of fraud in Ripple's case. In the end, the SEC changed its mind and proposed a $102.6 million fine, saying that the ratio of the penalty to gross profit from the Terraform case should be used to calculate Ripple's earnings, which is why the bigger amount was necessary. And now the only question is, what do you think about that? Do you think XRP Ripple will go up? What do you think will happen? Could you tell me in the comments? I'd be interested. This video has now come to an end. Thanks for seeing it. Thank you for reading. If you liked it, please click the like button, leave a comment with your thoughts or questions, and most importantly, don't forget to follow.